Okay, this is a tutorial on how to animate your logo for the Legacy Identity Prosperity show. So what we're going to do is, first thing you need to do is go up here to your window in Photoshop. So make sure you're in Photoshop window, and you want to make sure that your timeline is turned on. This will show up down here, and then you're going to choose create create video. Okay, so what I've done here is I want the Chinese characters to change. So any layers that you create over here will automatically show up in your timeline. So here is our timeline with all our different layers. And so I have my background layer as my red frame here. And then I want the characters to change out to go from word to word. So by doing that, I simply just went in and changed the duration of each layer. So here we have that one, that one, that one. And if I push play, you'll see that it will change as we go through that. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to make this red frame change color as well, so it's a little more eye-catching as well. So I'm just going to duplicate that layer, Command J. Let's see, where did it put it? I'm guessing it put it at the top maybe. Yep, there it is. Nope.
Why did it put it everywhere?
Oh, did I duplicate the wrong layer? There it is. Okay. Oh, added it at the end. Okay, so again, like I said, I'm just going to adjust the duration of it, and I'm going to have it change every, we'll do 2 seconds. Okay, I'm hitting Command. I'm going to select on the thumbnail. It highlights that. I'm going to go to Edit Fill. Somebody give me a color.
Purple. Blue.
I heard purple and pink, so we'll start with purple. Let's see here. Oh, it didn't work. Let's try to get File, Edit, Fill. Color. Okay. Purple? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get a nice bright purple. It kind of pops. All right, fill it in with color. Good.
Oh, jeez.
It's very bright. All right, so copy that layer one more time. I'm just going to adjust the time one again. Let's see here. All right, so layer one. This layer we're going to shorten to 4 seconds. All right, and then all right, someone give me another color. Turquoise?
Yeah.
All right.
No, we said pink.
We already got kind of a pink.
That's purple.
All right. We're gonna do a couple colors, so
How do you do this, Dallas?
pink.
It's not doing anything. What color?
Okay. Kind of hurts my eyes, but cool.
Like it's like pink. It's like not even. Yeah, it's the past week. It's still 100. He has something to do with that.
Maybe how big the file size is.
All right. I heard turquoise.
Oh, yeah. How'd you save it?
I just went to find brush piece.
Maybe.
How's that?
Is it called?
The whole thing. Just want to move the end.
How do I fix it? Is there? I just want this. Like, okay.
Well, that's actually looks kind of cool. What if you did that as your animation?
Okay, so if we push play, this is what it's going to look like.
Oh, that's cool.
So if this was on social media somewhere, it's very simple, but it would pop. It would really just give you something to look at. I'm going to throw in a background just to add a little extra solidarity to it. So I'm just going to cut one here really fast. Let's see. No, let's just create one. Okay. We're just going to do kind of a grunge background, so I'm just going to create a new layer at the bottom. And I'm just going to grab me a brush.
I don't know. Wait, is it behind? It looks like. Is it
They
behind?
didn't make it a layer.
Let's get kind of a yellowish kind of color, mustard. There we go.
Erase all these.
All right. I'm going to grab me a nice grungy brush. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, this is probably the most important part, so pay attention. How to save this. So, file, we want to go to export, and we want to go save for web. Save for web. Okay, can we hit Command minus to zoom in? There we go. Want to see the whole thing? All right, so no presets. Don't worry about that. GIF is or GIF, I'm sorry, is our format. Colors. This is important. The more colors you have in your GIF, the bigger the file size will be. We want to keep this to something a little usable, so we're just going to make this at 8 colors. Maybe a little. Let's go 16. There we go. That'll give us a little more. So these are the colors that it's using to create it. But if you go too big on the colors, the file size is just way too big for you to use anywhere. So you can use transparency or no transparency. We are going to keep it at no. I recommend you do the same. Matte is fine. Convert to RGB. Yep, make sure that's checked. And we want to loop this. So where's my looping options here? So looping options, we want forever. Right now it's 1800 by 1200 pixels. That's good. 100%. Quality bilinear. Yes. And we want to make sure we click save. All right. So DP Dance. Animated logo. Save. All right, so now it'll save to the desktop. This usually takes a couple minutes for it to save, but we'll check it out in just a second. Let's see. All right, I don't think it's up there yet. Nope. Okay, there it is. Let's see. Is this, nope, there it is. All right, so that's what's saved. So when you actually load this up, it's going to take each one of these images and it changes them. But this is what you're essentially going to end up with in the end. All right, cool. So that's how you save it, and then you're going to submit that into